Hello friends, welcome to the series of analysis of income tax cases. Today we have come up with a unique case in which the National Faceless Assessment Center passed the assessment order in pursuance of the directions given by the tribunal, where the jurisdictional assessing officer has already passed the assessment order, and more interestingly, in a case where the National Faceless Assessment Center, while passing the order, was aware that the jurisdictional assessing officer has already passed the order. The issue before the Honorable Delhi High Court in the present case was that whether the second order can be passed by the National Faceless Assessment Center in a case where the JAO has already passed the assessment order in pursuance to the remand back by the tribunal under section 254. This issue has been taken up in the case of Religare Enterprises Limited versus National Faceless Assessment Center and another, and this case is reported in 472 ITR at page number 329, and the date of the judgment is 28th November 2024. The facts of the case are very interesting. The assessment year is 13-14. In the present case, the original assessment order was passed on 28th March 2016, in which the additions related to some fines and penalties and in regard to section 14A addition was done. When this matter travelled to the tribunal remanded this matter back to the assessing officer to restrict the addition under section 14A by taking only those investments which yield the exempt income, and also to examine the disallowances regarding the fines and penalties. When these directions were given, the assessing officer prayed the tribunal to modify this direction to the extent that the assessee's addition should be kept only to a level of the exempt income earned by the assessee. The tribunal modified the directions, and accordingly the assessing officer, the jurisdictional assessing officer, passed the assessment order in pursuance to this directions by the tribunal and limited his addition under section 14A to an amount of rupees 4,14,800, which was earned by the assessee as exempt income on those investments. But there was no specific finding by the jurisdictional assessing officer regarding the fines and penalties. So, the jurisdictional assessing officer concluded the directions of the tribunal. After that, the National Faceless Assessment Center once again passed the assessment order by following the directions or in regard to the directions given by the tribunal, but by totally disregarding those directions, and made the addition under section 14A to an extent of 3,60,51,977, which included the additional disallowances which were covered by order dated 28th March 2016. The interesting point was that since the exempt income earned by the assessee was 4,14,800, and the tribunal has modified the directions that this 14A addition should be limited to maximum of 4,14,800, on which the JAO has already passed the assessment order, but violating or overpassing that judgment or the assessment order, the National Faceless Assessment Center bypassed every limits and passed a fresh assessment order. The assessee filed the appeal against this assessment order passed by the National Faceless Assessment Center, and when this matter was heard by Honorable Delhi High Court, the Delhi High Court was of the considered view that there is no provision in the Income Tax Act to continue the assessment proceedings once the assessment order is passed. The court said that such directions by the tribunal were totally disregarded by the National Faceless Assessment Center and superseded the order of the tribunal. The court said that the proceedings were already concluded by the jurisdictional assessing officer on 4th February 2023 by passing the assessment order. So initiation of any further proceedings by the National Faceless Assessment Center is without jurisdiction, is liable to be quashed from the scratch. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Religare Enterprises Limited versus National Faceless Assessment Center and another. And this case is reported in 472 ITR at page number 329. And the matter has been decided by Honorable Delhi High Court on 28th November 2024. Thank you, friends.